everyone, it's Maribeth here, and today I have Kyle, and he is my real-born Joseph asleep newborn, and we're here to participate in Sunday's Best. Kyle is still wearing his this past week's Disney Monday. Let me take his lovely. The little Winnie the Pooh sleeper that you guys saw me put on him. And I'm going to change him into... I love Peter Rabbit, and this is the only Peter Rabbit onesie I have, so I'm going to put it on him. I don't think he's worn it. The other ones have worn it. But it's still baby blue, powder blue, whatever you want to call it. Onesie with Peter Rabbit in the front, and it says Peter Rabbit, and it's 0 to 3 months. It says Peter Rabbit inside, so it's probably going to be a little big on him, but I was in the mood for Peter Rabbit. And he's going to wear these, Child of Mine 0 to 3, also baby blue joggers with the onesie. Here they go in the back. It's just the same color as the onesie. So it's all light blue, but he's gonna wear his the Peter Rabbit cardigan. They share their clothes, so it's not just his. All the boys share clothes. It's a white cardigan with poppers, 4 poppers down the middle, long sleeves, and it's like elastic sleeves. It has no collar. I can show you here. There's not a collar on it. And see length on it. It's also by Peter Rabbit and Friends. And here's a little Peter Rabbit eating carrots. I don't know if you guys can see that well. As usual on my videos, I apologize for the lighting. I somewhat got the camera of the phone to give it a little more quality of the video, because before they were really blurry. And there's nothing in the back of the cardigan. And I'm just going to pair that off with some white socks and a white hat. Just a white knotted hat. And the hat has another elephant, a baby elephant in the front. Has nothing to do with Peter Rabbit, but I just want to cover his little bald head. It was pretty cold a few days last week, but it's back to being warm. I don't understand this weather. By this time, we usually have a feet or more of snow outside, and it's cold in the 20s, and this weather has been... I'm going to change them as I talk. It's been so weird. It's been like summer and winter. It's just odd. I'm not really complaining. I just wonder what the summer is going to be like. But it's just... I like snow, actually. I don't mind driving in it either. Of course, with caution, but I've been living in Connecticut all my life, so I'm used to the snow and all that stuff. So, like... my family wants to move to a warmer climate, California, or not California, actually Florida. And I tell them, okay, I'll meet you there at Alaska. They say, how can you move to Alaska? It's nighttime for 6 months. I'm like, okay. I like the cold better. But it's not so much that I love the cold, it's that I can't stand humidity and heat. And I know Florida has a lot of humidity. And that's not very good for my asthma. He's little Kyle. Hopefully I'll call him by his right name. This is Kyle. Finn is my Levi. Look at his little details. I love this baby so much. Mommy loves you. Yes, I love you. I'm not too fond. People like this Joseph Awake because of his smile. I'm not too fond of him. Sorry for those that like him. That's just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to theirs. He seems more dolly than the sleep one. And not saying that I don't like awake babies, because I do like awake babies. It's just, it has to look like a baby, not like a doll to me. So I don't have the awake one because I really don't like the way the awake one looks. Sorry for those of you that like it. You can enjoy them. We all have different taste. But oh, come on, my little bubba. Because I was thinking of having them both, the awake and asleep, and make them identical twins. But every time I look at the awake one, it just doesn't do it for me. You know how when you look at a kid, it either does it for you or it doesn't? He just doesn't. But I thought it would have been cool, but I can't. I'm not going to get something let me put his socks on first. I don't feel it. Because I don't feel it now, I doubt I'm going to feel it after he's painted. I fell in love with him since the day I saw him. Before I even painted him as a kit form, I fell in love with him. I don't know, I just haven't seen a version of the awake one that I like yet. Oh, and by the way, I reborn this baby. He was my third reborn I did. Yeah. I'm new. I'm not an artist. I just started reborning. So, oh, I don't know if I said already. I hope everyone's doing great. So many deaths going on already. One of the well-known handlers in German Shepherds. I own German Shepherds and I show dogs in the past. I haven't done it in a while. But one of the handlers that shows German Shepherds, she also shows other breeds. She's a professional handler and everybody loved her. She's such a sweet girl. She was probably in her late 20s, if so. She just passed away this Thursday in a car crash. She had 5 dogs with her, and she must have been watching over the dogs because all the dogs survived, and even one of them that took off, they found him in the fields where the accident was. So all the dogs survived except her. So sad. She's just a kid, you know, and she was always laughing, and then find out yesterday that Kobe Bryant and his daughter also died in a helicopter crash. Our first standard long-haired dachshund's name was Kobe, and I named him after Kobe Bryant. It was my oldest daughter's dog, but I named him Kobe because his kennel name was Slam Dunk. So his AKC name was Slam Dunk's MVP. And when we got him, it was 18 years ago. 18 years ago, because he passed when he was 16. Kobe was really popular. He was in the news for something about women, etc., or whatever. Something about him having affairs or something with women. I can't remember exactly what it was. So when we got the dachshund, I called him Kobe, and I said, "You stud muffin." I called him stud muffin because of what Kobe's news was saying about him. And then yesterday, find out that him and his 13-year-old daughter. What a way to start the year. And another German Shepherd handler, got into an accident, totaled her van, but thank God she came out okay. She survived the crash. Her van is totaled. And it was during the weekend because most of the shows are on the weekend. So I guess she was going home from the show or coming to the show, one of the two. This is big on you, bud. Well, anyways, this year has just gone off to a weird start. I'm not going to put any shoes on him. I'm just going to leave him with the sockies. And I think he's done. He's all done for Fashion Friday. I mean, not Fashion Friday. Sunday's best. And here's little Kyle. Look at, oh, let me move him up a little. Yeah, hat's giving you a shade, bud. I gotta hold it in the back because it's a little big on him. But this will have to do. There he is. This little outfit is a little tiny big on him. Because he's a true preemie. And here's the back. Here's the back. There's nothing in the back of him. Here's his little feetsies. Come here, my dog. Come here, kisses. I see, aunties. And your hat fell off. Your hat fell off. See? Say hi, aunties, uncles, nanas, and paws. Let's get him there. Oh, it's looking blurry. Look at that. Look at that big hat on him. It'll cover his whole face, see? You're such a little noggin. You're such a little noggin. Say hi, aunties, uncles, nanas, and papas. I'm Old West. For Sunday's best. Geez, let me see if you can see the little logo there a little more. That was it today, guys. I just haven't been doing videos. I haven't been feeling that great. Just kind of, I don't know why. Maybe it's the winter blues, or I don't know about what winter, because it's barely been winter. It's warm as it's been. Let's leave you there. But there's little Kyle. Hey, say hi. 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 Oh, you look so cool. I gotta hold him. Hold on. My little Bubba. What's the matter? What's the matter? Mommy's been ignoring you. And your hat's falling off again. Let's try putting his passy. I didn't even get another passy clip to match. I should have. I have some. I figured I have enough energy. Let's just do the video. So aunties can see him. Let's see if you can see. Let's do the shut on him. Now turn your head. Oh. He's not a passy baby. He usually does not like passies. He spits them out all the time. So yeah, he's all dwelled with Peter Rabbit. I love Peter Rabbit. I could never find Peter Rabbit clothes here in the U.S. And Suzanne from Suzanne's Babies had recommended Mother Care for me to look at. And that Mother Care doesn't exist. Where's out? Here's your lovey. Here's your lovey. You lovey, you want to face the aunties, uncles, nanas, and pa too? Here you go. Let me shrink you so you can have them all in frame. Alright, everyone. Let me just give you the last update on Ada. She did have her chemo, her first chemo. And she did good. A little bit of upset stomach as far as not wanting to eat, but she did not throw up. She did not have the runs. She just had one day a little bit of loss of appetite, but then you give her raw food, forget it, her appetites are back. So she's doing good so far. She's got to go again this week for blood work. And in 2 weeks for her next chemo. So I just wanted to update everyone. And I appreciate all the prayers that everyone's sending her way. It truly means a lot to me. And to my daughter, she smiles. She gets a real big smile every time I show her the prayers that you guys are sending. So far, she's acting healthy. Like a regular puppy. She doesn't show any signs of being sick. So far, so good. Well, again, I hope everyone's doing great and you have a wonderful week that's coming up. And God bless. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.